Hey, what's up everybody? In this video I have a really cool review for you guys because I am going to be reviewing the latest collaboration between ASICS and HAL Studio in the Gel-1130 Glacier colorway. So let me show you guys a quick look and let's get into this review. Alright, so these Gel-1130s haven't yet officially released. According to HAL Studios themselves, they said that these will release later this month. I was very fortunate to pick these up because I was in New Orleans over the weekend and I went to Sneaker Politics. They have two local stores there in New Orleans, and at one of their main stores I saw these shoes sitting on the shelves and I couldn't believe it. I walked in and I was browsing the shelves and all of a sudden I see this colorway there. I kind of did a double take and I think I said it out loud that I couldn't believe these were there. Kind of sounded like a kid when you go to a sneaker store and you find the shoe that you really want. So I basically went over to the counter. Hey, do you guys have these in a size 10? And they did. I even made sure they were selling these for retail, which they were. So mad props to Sneaker Politics for having these a little bit early because I was able to snatch these up. So these are going to retail for $170, and this colorway here, this Glacier colorway, is the third and final installment between ASICS and HAL Studio using this Gel-1130 model. If you haven't been following the work of HAL Studios and ASICS, this is the third time that they work on a collaboration on this model. The first one was the smoke gray colorway and the second one was the forest colorway. Really amazing work here by HAL Studios. I think that other than Ronnie Fieg working with ASICS, these have been one of the best collabs to drop, not only for ASICS but in general within the sneaker community. So if you haven't really paid attention or seen any of these releases because you missed them, definitely check them out because here HAL Studios, once again, they've done such an amazing job with the materials, the colorways, and also how they've been promoting these shoes, because the whole inspiration and how they post photos of these shoes have been really good stuff. In this particular Glacier colorway, HAL Studios was inspired by the country of Iceland. There's a lot of really nice colors and different colors that you never really see in any other country in the world, especially like Iceland's black sands and some of their very weird sort of out of this world natural beauty that the country has. In this particular colorway, you're gonna find mostly light grays on the suede, off-white on the mesh, and then also black on this leather material. As far as the details and materials used on this colorway, starting with the inside part of the shoe, the insoles are in this really cool light blue color that makes it stand out from most of the colors on the outside part of the shoe. You also have the HAL Studio and ASICS brand. The tongue here is made out of mesh, and you have the ASICS Gel-1130 branding in this plastic material. The shoes come out of the box with these light gray, or maybe this is like a beige, I guess it depends on the lighting. The tips on the laces does have this wax material also in that similar light blue color that you'll find on the insoles of the shoes. The shoes do come with an additional pair of laces, rope style laces here in this really cool red color that makes it stand out, gives it that really nice contrast, especially with this earth tone color sneaker. Throughout the upper of the shoe, you're gonna find a combination of materials from the mesh. These do have a wide hole mesh, which is gonna make these shoes very breathable and even more comfortable. The mudguard, the upper part of the eye stays, the Onitsuka Tiger caging, all are made with this hairy suede material. You're also gonna find some tumble leather material in the black color and also in that similar off-white color. All the way to the back of the shoe, you will find two tags in a clear material, and the left shoe has the HAL name and then the right has the studio name. As far as the midsole and cushioning system here, you have an off-white color and you have a mostly EVA foam material, and then all the way to the back of the shoe you will find the gel technology. Flipping the shoe over to the outsole, you have a rubber outsole here in a gray and off-white color. In the middle part of the outsole, you have this plastic shank plate there that's going to give this outsole more stability and structure. You have some ASIC branding there in the middle, and then all the way to the back you have some gel branding. The shoes come in this custom box with the ASICS and HAL Studio branding. The box is definitely more premium than what you'll find in most ASICS GR sneakers, and the box has a similar color to the shoes. And there you have the official tag of the shoes. As far as sizing with these Gel-1130s, I suggest you go with your regular size. If you already own a pair of ASICS like a Kayano 14, a Gel Light 3, I would suggest going with those similar sizes. For example, I'm a size 10, and with these I went with a size 10 and they fit perfect. Can I squeeze into a 9.5? probably I can, but I'd rather be safe and go with a size 10 where I probably have just a little bit more room just to give me some better overall comfort. If you're someone coming from New Balance, for example, these in my opinion fit similar to a 2002R. If you're someone from Nike and you have a Vomero 5, I would say these two pretty much are close as far as sizing. As far as comfort with the Gel-1130, in my opinion, these are really comfortable. This midsole and cushioning system here feels really good. A little bit on the softer side, but it's not too soft for my liking. I really appreciate that. If you don't want to go with one of these HAL Studio collabs, I suggest just getting a regular GR1130. Most of them retail for $95, and in today's sneaker world, getting a shoe that looks really good and is super comfortable for less than $100 is definitely a steal. All right guys, so my final thoughts on this collaboration between ASICS and HAL Studios. I gotta say that this colorway is also super clean. I don't think that they miss on any other colorways. It's really up in the air as far as ranking. In my opinion, I will probably still go with the smoke gray, forest green, and then these. Putting these last doesn't mean that these are bad or this is not a great colorway, because it is. Obviously you got to put them in some type of order, but for me these are really good. These are perfect for the summer and spring months. The other two colorways will be perfect for like the fall and winter months. Obviously you can wear them at any point in the year, but these will definitely be more ideal in my opinion for the summer and spring months. Once again here, ASICS and HAL Studios definitely knocked it out of the park using high quality materials here, because if you ever own a regular GR1130s, they have mostly synthetic materials, very plasticky. Here they went with really nice hairy suede, nice leather materials here as well. HAL Studios in general has done such an amazing job giving ASICS more recognition. Obviously ASICS has had recognitions over the years. They've been around for a long time. They've had amazing collabs over the years as well, but I feel like most recently you kind of think of Kith and Runify working with ASICS, but HAL Studios in my opinion just came out of nowhere with what they did with the first 1130, and they gave this shoe so much hype where now you have regular GR1130s that are selling out. HAL Studio did an amazing job giving this shoe that recognition, this model that recognition, and I hope that they continue working with ASICS. Maybe grab a Kayano 14 that has a lot of buzz as well, but it'll be cool if they take a different model that nobody really knows about and they give it their spin to give a different model more recognition to put it out there in the sneaker world. Another thing that I wish these had was an icy bottom or translucent bottom. I know that that would have probably increased the prices of the shoe, but that would have been cool because since the shoe is called Glacier, it would have represented the glaciers from Iceland. So I thought that having a translucent outsole would have been really cool to have on this pair. But overall guys, I think this colorway is super clean. Nice job by HAL Studios. Like I said, I hope they continue working with ASICS and they deliver other models. I hope it's a Kayano 14. That'll be super cool if they did that, or even a 2160, or just bring a model from the archive and see what they can do on a different shoe just to give more recognition to another model from ASICS. So with that being said, let me put these on and show you guys how they look on feet. So that's it for me guys. Hopefully this video brought you a detailed look of the ASICS Gel-1130 and HAL Studio collab in the Glacier color. Let me know what you think about this colorway. Let me know which one's your favorite out of the pack, and also which laces would you go with. Are you gonna go with the light beige color, or are you gonna swap them for the red colors? And like always guys, thank you so much for tuning in. To all the new subscribers, thank you. If you like the channel, you like the content, feel free to subscribe, like the video, comment below, because that will definitely help the channel grow, and I can't do that without you guys. Also follow me on Instagram at Guy and Kicks, also on Threads at Guy and Kicks as well. And that's it guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.